42, step 2. Now we're going to display the grid. So if I have a call to play game 42 of 5, 10, this is what I want to see now. I want to see a grid with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 10 columns. And naturally, if I were to have play game 42 of, say, 3, 3, I would want to see it like that, 3 by 3. Excellent. So the key here is to not think at all about the animation, to get the animation out of it. No mouse press, no key press, no timer fired. This is just a drawing problem. So inside your play game code, you're going to call run. Run will eventually get redraw all called. And in redraw all, now I have one line, which is called draw grid. Gives it the canvas and the data. Now draw grid knows that it can use inside draw grid, right? So I have a def of draw grid of canvas data. And inside here, we know we can do stuff that it uses what? It uses data.rows, that's the number of rows, that's the number of columns, so we have the dimensions of the board. We also know that we have the width and the height of the window. I would suggest that you introduce a variable maybe called something like margin, which is the margin around the board. And now we're going to have a loop, actually 2 loops for each row and for each column. You're going to want to draw the cell for that row and that column by determining the left, top, right, and bottom of that rectangle. So, pardon me there, down here. So you go for, darn it, do that, go back here and run. You would go for each row and for each column, and when you're at row, say 2, column 1, I'm drawing right here, and I have to determine the left top and the right bottom. And that's going to be based upon, of course, the row heights and the col widths. We've done something like this in class already. Anyway, just be sure that you can simply draw a grid. Don't worry about bringing the grid to life. That's it for this step.